Human beings are creators of light, themselves pregnant with divine power and grace. It is best by exploring our inner plan and cognizance can we simply recognize that we ourselves are beings of light as nicely. By means of connecting with the divine strength in our hearts, we can include our divinity and open ourselves to receiving a transmission from light beings. And this could show up best by trusting what our heart tells us. Most of us were awakened to the truth of the universe and spirituality at some point of our youth. We oversee occasions to earth and allow those which are a part of the pain in order that the new age can in reality begin. Before it does the higher, and you will see the benefits of it for Gaia's ascension that changed into planned eons of time in the past to begin at the stop of the last cycle. You must now understand that it is no coincidence that occasions on the earth have taken a course that calls for great change, so that one can upward push up with the increase in vibrations. There is so much of the old that must be cleared away before you enjoy the adjustments which can be planned. It entails both spiritual and bodily changes, a good way to propel you into the light that holds no vicinity for the ones of the decreased vibrations. Main-time activities are growing possibilities for the souls of the light to help others understand what is going on presently and the way essential it is for their destiny. The Dark Ones cannot now win the struggle for control of the earth, and slowly, however sincerely, may be held responsible for their deeds. Certainly, they may simply as responsible as another soul for their moves, and the day of the judgments loom up in the some distance. Be confident no one receives away with their negative movements and will examine lessons from their studies and be examined of their future lives. However, as we grow up, our parents, instructors, and adult members of our network made us consider these aren't actual. Why? Because they themselves had been no longer woke up any further, and so that they had been not able to manual us to peer the reality. As a substitute, they taught us to think logically, to consider there are only restricted sentient beings on the planet and inside the universe. As we are skilled and programmed to focus best on what can be logically defined, most of us have forgotten about those beings of light. Hence, the more we disbelieve in them, the less we obtain their transmission and communication. It's been referred to that the majority who declare to come across or be abducted by extraterrestrial beings from distant planets acquire records telepathically. Experts believe that most higher dimensional beings exist in an etheric form and use their higher stages of attention to deliver messages. This form of superior cognizance is thought to exist inside the fifth dimension and higher realms. In our third dimensional life, we consider attention as an earthly truth. For us, communication desires to be visible, heard, read. But in better dimensions, like the fifth or sixth dimension, communication occurs through the transference of thoughts, which will talk telepathically. Humans need to increase the vibrational frequency of their mind, body, and soul. The higher your vibration is, the more potent your telepathic capability might be, and this will enable you to ship and get hold of messages from the light beings. This is why the pineal gland or the third eye chakra is so important. Life can seem lonely at instances, but you are never on my own with your troubles, and assistance is always at hand. Whilst you may acknowledge your cause's presence by all method, talk with them as they may be listening, and reply by placing thought into your mind. The unseen world is awaiting your presence, and it's far one you've visited so usually through many lives. It is typically of joyous event when you return, and also you meet old friends and family. The loss of a family member is this type of sad occasion, and lots of tears are wept, but the soul that has back the spirit is honestly delighted to satisfy old friends once more. They feel your sorrow at their passing, in which they may well let you recognize they are secure and sound, waiting for the day you also go back. To them, it may appear that a little time in any respect has exceeded when souls go back to their degree, as it passes a lot more quickly. How many tears could be wiped away if the fact had been recognized? On occasion, a soul will contact you through your dreams, so be assured it is a genuine contact. Your loved ones take an exquisite interest in how you get on once they have left, and people can certainly feel them around after they go to them.